Yeah, I'm Dave Glaser. I'm the CEO at Dwolla.
I'm Jay Millard. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer at Ualett. The way we leverage real-time payments and faster money movement together, we provide an advance. So the customer comes to us, goes through a seamless experience in the mobile app, and can receive their money instantly. That ability to provide that solution that quickly and instantly in their bank account is really about a great user experience. So when you think about how to make the money move quickly, you first have to make it easy for the customer to access that, but then you need a great partner that connects you to the faster payment rails that enable that money to be received in the bank account right away. So the combination of those things and the way we work together provides a seamless and sophisticated solution for our clients.
So we're leveraging real-time payments to make sure that the gig workers can access the money in the way and the timeliness that they need to, whether it's to support their families, to make repairs to their automobiles, or just to pay the rent.
Anymore, I think customers are looking for their money immediately. And, they don't want to deal with the friction and the difficulty that can often be introduced when it comes to money movement. So if we're doing our job right, we're like an umpire in a game, you don't know what's happening. And so I think for Dwolla working with Ualett helps us keep that under the covers so that really what happens is we solve a problem for a gig worker. And a gig worker is looking to get their money in an advance quickly, and they help us do that.
The new faster payments, immediate payments are allowing us just to do things that we could never do before in the US. So the idea that businesses can decide if a slower payment is more important, a really fast payment is important. They can choose payments based on the cost and the risk associated with those. So innovators of all types get to build according to their payment rails the way their business works. I think the initial opportunity for real-time payments is to get adoption by the banks in the US. So the more banks that participate in the network of real-time payments and FedNow gives more opportunities for business to reach more consumers and more businesses that work with all of the banks. We have more than 10,000 financial institutions in the US, so it is quite a daunting task to get adoption from all banks. But now that FedNow is live and RTP is live, we see more and more adoption. So businesses are feeling more comfortable in implementing the solutions to reach more customers.
Well, we have tens of thousands of clients at Ualett. They're small businesses, sole proprietors, a gig worker, an independent contractor, and they, like the rest of us, have bank coverage all across the country. And so whether they're big or small banks, they just need to seamlessly and quickly through our mobile app be able to receive their advances quickly. And yet the complexity there is behind the scenes again, and it allows them to simply get their money quickly the way they're looking for. And that is ultimately what is necessary for the customer to solve their problems in their gig work.
The evolution will continue. We will continue to add more and interesting real-time payment methods to the networks. So we've got a few today, we'll have more tomorrow. Things like debit cards, stablecoins, other ways to move money across borders. All of those will be intelligently orchestrated by companies like Dwolla for the innovators like Ualett who are trying to reach out and give their business customers the best experience they can have.
I think ultimately, in addition to the transaction itself, there's so much more rich data available that allows us as innovators at Ualett to use the information we receive and be able to design better solutions for the different types of gig workers that we have. And so the speeds at which the money moves depend a lot on the information we receive. And there's so much, whatever the method they may have, the expectation is I need to have my money available now. And our job is to solve the problem seamlessly for a gig worker and provide that solution immediately. That expectation won't stop. They're going to continue to expect immediate solutions from the financial side.